just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up north, way up north. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're looking at a lonely, lonely man. I'd trade all the gold that's buried in this land for one small band of gold to place on sweet little Jenny's hand. 'Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time. Remember, Sam, a true love is so hard to find. I'd build for my Jenny a honeymoon home below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up north, way up north, way up north, way up From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend, the West Texas city of El Paso, where long ago I heard a song about a Texas cowboy and a girl, and a little place called Roses where he used to go and watch this beauty world. I don't recall who sang the song, but I recall the story that I heard. And as I look down on the city, I remember each and every word. The singer sang about a jealous cowboy and the way he used a gun to kill another cowboy. Then he had to leave El Paso on the run. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. The cowboy lived and rode away, but love was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die, and that El Paso said. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that man can disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold. These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see, another voice keeps telling me baby death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
I'm praying for rain in California, so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I match the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's a fool in the corner crying, I say, a little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on a train. I thought I'd get a job and just forget her, but in Chicago a broken heart is still the same. I matched the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's a fool in the corner crying, I say, a little old wine drinker me. I say, a little old wine drinker me.
Paki, paki,
Fatima,
my concern for the piles of the bridge, constantly pounded by the strong tides.
Tasting.
The tears well up in my eyes. They are like the waves that break without.
The stars won't come out if they know that you're about, 'cause they couldn't match the glow of your eyes. And oh, who am I? Just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air is fresh and clean. Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. I promise life will be sweeter, and it says so in my dreams. The future is bright. The gypsy told me so last night. Said she saw our children playing in the sunshine. And there was you and I in a house, baby, no lie. And all these things were yours and they were mine. Oh, my Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be staying on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be staying on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby, and boy, she's really fine. Well, I might take a plane, I may take a train. If I have to walk, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Well, I might take a plane, might take a train. If I got to walk, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy
These are the words of a frontier lad who lost his love when he turned bad. Take a message to Mary, but don't tell her where I am. Take a message to Mary, but don't say I'm in a jam. You can tell her I had to see the world, or tell her that my ship set sail. You can say she better not wait for me, but don't tell her I'm in jail. Oh, don't tell her I'm in jail. Take a message to Mary, but don't tell her what I've done. Please don't mention the stagecoach and the shot from a careless gun. You can tell her I had to change my plans and cancel out the wedding day. But please don't mention my lonely cell where I'm gonna pine away until my dying day. Take a message to Mary, but don't tell her all you know. My heart's aching for Mary, Lord knows I miss her so. Just tell her I went to Timbuktu, tell her I'm searching for gold. You can say she'd better find someone new to cherish and to hold. Oh Lord, this cell is cold. Mary, Mary, oh Lord, this cell is cold.
I hear something saying, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're saying, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they work so hard till the sun is going down, working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. You hear them moaning their lives away, then you hear somebody say, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Can't you hear them saying, I'm going home one of these days. I'm going home, see my woman whom I love so dear. But meanwhile, I've got to work right here. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're saying, my work is so hard, give me water, I'm thirsty, my work is so hard, whoa, my work is so hard,
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrop ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar, a mí me puedes hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. I'll be there anytime you need me, by your side to drive away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Yeah. Yes.
When I fall in love, it will be forever. Oh, I never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ending before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, I give it completely. Oh, I'll never give my heart, my heart. And at the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you.
He's gonna do a solo.
Let's go skitty. When I fall in love with you. In a restless world like this sin, love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of sun, is when I fall in love with you.
was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die in that El Paso said. El Paso City, by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that man can disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold.
Tēnā koe, mate.
These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. El Paso City, by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City, by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see. Another voice keeps telling me baby death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
Eugene. Nuku mai, kia tere, kei kore ngā tūru. There's some seats up here. See if you're standing at the back, move in the seats that's available. Kia ora. O kāpai, ko ki te whare. A kā te rā tātou, i rā tūtere whare kara ki e tūnei, kai hāpa te rama. Ko te kia te patu a tātou perebu te matanga mai, e hoki mai a tātou tōnguru te tēnei whare. Te arapatoa meke kia tautarai maari ki waini kau te hoki, ko hoki te mai ki te tautoko mai, ai nei, āke nei, ai. Kia tātou rangatira, e tū mai te mihimihi kia koutou.
Tuia ki te rangi e tui honei, tuia ki te papa e takoto nei. tui ki te moana, te mānuka-nuka o tiroa, tikapa tui a tātou ko tēne tangata, tātou i rauru te kapa pauri. Karongo te pō, karongo te ahaumi e hui e, tā iki e. Ko te mea tuatahi māku me wahi atu ki ngō tātou, ki tō tātou atua, te kaihanga, ngā tua Māori, ngā mātua tūpuna ko hoki a, kia hoki a wairua mai ki waingurui a tātou. Kia taua iho ana manaakitanga ki runga ki te kuini Māori, te ariki nui, ngā wai hono i te pō, tā atu ana ki tōna whare ariki pai Māori ki a rātu katoa. Nō reira ki te rangatira, tēnei mātou ko tō whānau, ko pania, tēnei mātou ko tō hapu, tō iwi ko eke nei ki runga ki a koe, te poroporo a ki tia. Nō reira, nei rā te mihi atu ki a koe, a kua nei ka tīmatare tō haere, tō hikoe i ki runga ki te ara ko whakarite hia. Ka whakawhiti ati ki tua te ara i ka tai atu ki te āhuru mōwai, kei reira ngō mātua tūpuna e tatiri mai nā. Nō reire te whānau, nei rā te mihi atu ki whakatau ki wainguri a tātou. Kare au te whakaroaroa i ngā kōrero, nei rā te mihi atu ki a kōrua, ngā pōtoro, ngā minita, kia tuku mai tēnei honore kia hau, kia whakatau tika mai te tini, te mano, te whānau, ko eke nei te kōmiri aroha. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. I've got to have 6 strings to have a white. He honore, he kororia, mga rongo ki te whenua. Whakaro pai e ki ngā tagata katoa. Ake, amile, te atua, te piringa, tōku oranga, tōku oranga. Kia ora tātou.
Kia ora mai tātou whānau. Whakamoimiti tātou. Te maanga e ngāna hera pono e te tokotoru tapu. Kia tātu mai anō koutou ki wainginui ki tēnei whakamoimiti o mātou. Hei tātari ngā kupu katoa e whakapua ki nāne e mātou. I roto i tō koutou kororeatanga, ko koutou nei hoki, te timatanga me te whakaotinga mai o a mātou. E tūmana ko atu nei, i roto i tō koutou kororeatanga, ko te maanga he tautoko mai. Ai anei ake nei, ai. Tango e te tāpai me te rīpena tā. E te morihu, e whakaina rā tātou ki te tāpātui o tātou he katoa, ki o tātou āraki, kia tāhuna atu ki te ahi, kia pungareho atu, ne? Ai. Ka noho anō tātou e rongi te ngā kauri pena tā, ki o whānau ai roto e tawairua, ne? Ai. E te maanga e ngāna hera pono, kua rongo iho nei koutou i tō mātou reo tāpai rīpena tā. Rua reire i tika ai, ki o hatua mātou whakamuimiti ki o koutou aroaro. Mō koutou manaakitanga, e whiwhi nei mātou mai o ngā rā, ki muri taino mai ki tēnei rā. Ka inoi atu nei mātou ki o whakaungia mai tō koutou aroha no, ki runga ki a mātou mongo wā katoa, ko te maanga he tautoko mai, ai nei, ake nei, ai. Ko te waiata, tā manākau Māori. Nā? Ka haere. The Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer, whānau. Lead off. Lead off.
E tō mātou matui te rangi, kia tapu tō ingoa, kia tae mai tō rangatiratanga, kia mea tia tau e pai ai ki runga ki te whenua, kia rite anō ki tō te rangi. Toru, wha. Ho mai ki a mātou ai anei, he taro mō mātou mō te nera. Murua. Murua o mātou hara. Sopranos up, please. Hoki e muru nei, I o te wunga e harana, ki a mātou. Aua, toru, wha. Hoki mātou e kawea. Kia whakawaia, engari whakaorangia mātou I te kino. Nau hoki te rangatiratanga, te kaha me te kororia. Ake, ake, ake. Thank you.
E noho tātou. Eulogy now by the daughters in the mokapuna. Kia ora whānau. Today we gather to honour and celebrate the love of my dad, Cyril Nahuru Moana Reuben. Dad was a man who loved us all, and in his way of showing love was truly his own. He was a complex man, sometimes hard to understand, but deep down in my heart, I believe his intentions were always good. His love might not have always looked the same as everyone else's, but it was real and it was him. In his younger days, Dad loved to play cards and party hard with his family. Those moments of laughter, music and connection, that was when he shone. He had a way of drawing people together, even if he didn't always say much about how he felt. Not long ago, I found out he could recite Psalm 23 in Māori, and that discovery moved
me deeply. It reminded me that faith, in his own quiet way, had a place in his heart. He also knew the words to the deck of cards, deck of cards song, a story about finding meaning and faith in the simplest of things. When I read it myself, I began to understand more about Dad. That song reflects the kind of man he was, someone whose depth wasn't always obvious, but who carried wisdom, reflection, and meaning in unexpected places. That my whānau was my dad, Cyril Nahuru Moana Reuben, a man of layers, a man of stories, a man who loved his own way. May he rest peacefully surrounded by the love he gave and the love that now surrounds him. Thank you, whānau. Okay. Okay. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, dear Lord, close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Through the world of toils and snares. If I, Father, Lord, who cares? Who with me my burden shares? None but thee, dear Lord, none but thee. Oh, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is over, and time for me will be no more. Guide me gently, safely over to thy kingdom, dear Lord, to thy shore. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Just want to add a little note there. My dad sang that to his father when his father passed away. So, kia ora.
Kasi rā tēnā tātou te whare, tuatai ka tuku mihi ki te atua. Nāna i e te timatanga me te whakamutanga mea katoa. Kroria ki tōna i ngā tapu. Ki ngā mate o te wā, moi mera. Ko ki mai kia koutou, ko tai mai i tēnei rā. Tēnei te mihi aroha kia koutou katoa. Ka huri au ki te reo tuarua. Hello, my name is Mitchell. I'm one of the moko from the princesses. I'm just here on behalf of us moko, just to wish our papa, let him know we love him. And we will cherish our memories that we've had. We've all got different memories. Cherish them forever and ever and ever. Thank you everyone for being here for our grandfather. Yeah, lots of love. Wairua o te puna aroha, aroha, aroha. Wairua o te puna aroha, aroha, aroha i tau i tau. I runga rā te tangata. E ora mō ngā mea kato, o te whenua i te rangi o Wainganui. Kia ora tātou.
Kia ora, my name's Victoria Rangimakere Thompson. Nei Reuben. I'm my dad's favourite daughter because Dad always knew I longed for nothing and I could look after myself. I didn't have children to worry about. He mainly worried about my 3 sisters who had children. Every time I asked him for money, he said, no. He said, I'm still waiting for you to pay me back for your 21st present. My dad was the man and mum and dad. This is all about mum too. They actually got me travelling. I travelled the world because my dad and mum brought me my first ticket to travel, and I ended up on the other side of the world for a long time. And I thank my parents for being such wonderful parents. I wouldn't have survived, I wouldn't be here today without them. Unfortunately, I've lost one. It's going to be hard to not have my dad around, because he was, you know, your parents are your strength. And a part of that is gone. And Dad said, I never long for anything, but you're wrong, Dad. I long for you to be here. Yeah, that's all I got to say. And my husband's going to sing a song.
Actually, before Vic sings a song, I'd just like to actually, you know, to have a tangi. There's a lot of work goes on, and there's a lot of people that work hard when they're doing that. We'd like to acknowledge the people that have worked behind the scenes, contributed to the whole week. This whole thing's been a whole week, planning and doing. So, yeah, there's some people here. Bonnie, thank you, you and your whānau. All those that have come in with koha, food and other things, thank you. And for those that have travelled from far and near, thank you for coming. The family thanks you guys from the bottom of our heart. What else? Yeah, and I tell you what, we've spent the last week with Cyril, 5 or 6 days before he passed here. The best place now for him is going to heaven, and right where he is now. He's been in some pain for the last week. So it's been hard for the family, for the kids, for everybody. And from a personal point of view, I'm just glad it's all over for everybody. You know, he's at rest, he's at peace. and he's with his parents. He's got brothers there, sisters there, so, he's probably enjoying it more than what we are right here. So, yeah. And once again, thanks everybody that's contributed for where we are now. Okay. Vicky, your song.
Wai te rata, te whanua, ko wairua, te moana e. E tū whanau? E koro were mu, moi mai tō moi ngaro, kua ngaro koe i o e kui ke ro, ke whera korua, o e te mamai me te pori nui. A ko ngaro koe i te mihinga, me te ora ana e roto i te wairua. Me huri a mihi, o i te iwi e. Ngō Maria e mai kia ora rā. No Maria e na kia ora rā. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Tēnā koutou katoa. I want to thank everyone here for showing up today. It means so much to me and my whānau. And thank you to my immigration workmates over there. Thank you very much for coming along. And my West Side friends that are amongst the crowd there. Kia ora. My dad, Cyril, Nahuru Moana Reuben. My dad is impossible to sum up. Firstly, he was a man of few words, something that I did inherit from him. So my few words for you today, Dad, is growing up, I remember you as a bright, intelligent man, loved doing cryptic crosswords, watching TV, particularly Shortland Street, sports and the darts tournaments, visiting the RSA early Friday afternoon and returning home late Friday night. So, say no more. If there was a party, you'd often find him on the guitar with a bottle of Lion Red in front of him, singing away. Dad, I will miss you. I will miss hearing you go through your morning routine, from getting your hair oiled, washing your hands and face, putting on the toast, washing, what have I got here? Getting your own breakfast ready, turning on the TV in the lounge, so loud TV, and then sit down to have your breakfast. I will miss hearing the tapping of your walking stick as you are walking down the passageway. I will miss seeing you on the back door seat taking in the sun. Dad, I will not miss your loud TV. I will not miss your TV 6 a.m. alarm. I will not miss having to pay back you the $2 or $5 change owed to you. I love you, Dad. I hope you rest easy. Give my son Quentin big huggles from me and Rob. Dad, you did a wonderful job. Kia ora koutou katoa. Can I bring up some grandnieces or some nieces and nephews to wāta for me, please? Te aro koutou katoa.
Kia ora koutou. Vicky was lying. As they say, they leave the best for the last. Yeah, I got that wrong. Okay. Sure what I say. My dad, Cyril Ngāhuru Moana Reuben, born at Waitarata, Clevedon, 20th of April 1941. As Dad would say, Waitrack. I want to honour my nanny Betty and my koro Monty for giving me my dad. And also honour my nanny Liza Raiha Roberts and my granddad Tom Mana Himopo for giving me my mum, my beautiful mum. And then there was me. Woo, that was good. And like I said before, they kept the best for last. So pretty much Dad was diagnosed with many illnesses back in July. And man, did he fight right to the end. All I can say, my dad, it was a privilege. I am privileged to be your daughter and was able to care for you the best way I knew how. Yes, it was hard. You were hard, but lucky I'm harder. So, you know, Dad, oh look, now I'm lost. I will miss your presence and your colourful vocabulary. I don't know what else to say. And I just want to thank everybody for being here, for my whānau behind the scenes. You are the ones that make everything happen. No questions asked, you just do it. And that's what amazes me. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here for my dad today. Yeah, I'm going to miss you, Dad. You know, I just can't even explain. Yeah, it was really hard, but I wouldn't have changed it for the world, you know, to be able to do that for my dad. I want you to rest in eternal love, my dad, and I love you forever. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Whamuturanga mahi, mō tēnei rā. Nohora mai rā, koutou e, akwane, kua tutaki anō, akwane, kua tutaki anō.
Kia koutou te wahanga nai nei. Kia koutou e pere te tū mai te koro, hara mai. The floor is now open. Kia koutou.
Kia ora whānau. Tēnā koutou. My name is George Clark. And we go back a long way with this fella. And we've been around, I've known him for a bloody 100 years. And as you're all saying, he's a very quiet guy. I always tried to get him mad. I couldn't get him mad. I just try everything. But anyway, I'll go back. I worked on the Auckland Power Board. And there we had the Hetarakas, Bob Hetaraka. And that's how we all sort of connected up. And then with Cyril and them and all the whānau. And I'm going back in the last century, 1990s. And all those days that come through, and we all went away, got married, done our thing. We all went our different ways. And I come back, and I shifted up to Henderson. Henderson, yeah. I shifted to Henderson, and he was at Green Bay. And we sort of met up again at the RSA. And we were there a long time at the RSA, all of us. You know, and oh, man. I could sit here and talk all night about this fella. All the trouble he used to get me into. But it was good trouble. We had a good life. And oh, man, you've broken my bloody heart, you bugger. And, you know, and we go back to the other whānau, Mihaka, Pat Mihaka, all those fellows, all the thing, or Cyril, Patrick and thing. Every time they used to come in the room, we go, hello, here comes the little people. That's what you used to call them, the little people. Yeah. And oh, man. And they used to take us all everywhere. They're bloody Mihaka and these fellas wake up on a Sunday morning and they go, oh, come on, let's go for breakfast. We be in town here, and then we go to Tauranga, to whānau over there. Whānau over there, have breakfast, and then come home again. And you know, but we spent a lot of good years, a lot of fun, a lot of music. That's what they were good at, man. They could make those guitars hum. And, you know, Patrick, you know, all the whānau, I met the old lady and all of them, we all sort of, oh, man. I don't know, I just run out of words and everything. And the surprise I got is the whānau. Bloody how many women in one bloody family? My God. Hey? Bit outnumbered here, fellas. Hey. Bloody beautiful. Anyway, I may need some help, girls. Wahi waiata, please.
Before we have a song, got something to add into George's speech. Cyril was one of those being started. This case, which Shona should be in charge, should be over here. Shona, well, on behalf of, we always go on case between free clubs, am I right? Yeah. And Cyril, he was involved a lot on that. Even we went to Samoa for Kema Golf, which I organizing. This our stuff, and he always one of those he doesn't take any. My sister came with a truck to pick us up on the airport, and my sister said to him, "Come and sit in the front." And no, I want to sit with the boys in the truck. And he did, and the boys had to lift him up to put him in the truck. That's how stubborn he is. And we went around in Samoa, and everybody in Samoa thought he's a Matai. He's a Samoa. They always talk to him in Samoa. We went and played golf, played darts, and even we playing outdoor bowls. And that's what then we come to a came a pool, and they're all speaking Samoa when they play pool, and they said, he said to me, Eva, what are they talking about? They make their own rules as they go along. Yeah. So now that's what, and he always played guitar. We miss that, eh? He's got a great voice, and he's taking with him. And we always sing along songs like you and George, and they always singing and court, and name it. He's well respected in New Lynn RSA. Cyril, always. Eh? I think we need their help now.
How are my girls? How are my girls? Yeah. All the days there.
Now what we singing? Okay, mate?
Take over now. Take over.
We're just a part of the villager, okay?
Ka tai mai mātai nai nei, hei hoa mō koutou e. Ki roto I te whare nui, o tātou mātua. Kua hari ngā kou, ki raro whana. Puke tei rawa, o te tai toke rau. Puke tei rawa, o te tai toke rau.
Thanks, Stuart.
Thank you, girls.
Hia te kia te rata nā hai kia ai. I te tonu kia koe Eugene, kia ta mihi kia koe te whakatau kia tā mai. He haa ta mea nui, ko tā mai o tātou rangatira I takato mai nei. Anō reira, te mihi atu kia I mai nei, e rita, I te tonu kia tō te kōrero e te rangatira. E kōrero I mai nei ke te kōrero te reo tau I. Ai. We go back a long way too, you know. Ko tai mai nei, ai, kai haere mai ki te tautoko, te ripa ne whānau kei reira. Te pū o waika, ko tai mai, ki te haere mai e tautoko a tātou rangatira. E haere ki te pāti, te waitara e te pāmu. Nā, tērā, ke haere mai ki a tautoko I ngā pāti. I remember the song here, and Patare. Aye. That's what he says, but all of them. They used to, oh man, they used to rubbish me and they were playing cooks on the car day. And boy, I used to get stuck in with these fellas. There was one particular night, we all used to hang around playing cards on the table. And of course, the ladies were there too, and my sister-in-laws were there, even my brother-in-laws. And they always used to say to them, cousin, why did you marry that black fellow over there? Yeah? Yeah, I could have found you a better man than that black fellow over there. Well, that's the sort of character this fellow had. You know? But deep down inside me, taku manoa, e kata aroha ki au ia. I think we all had that similar whakaro to this fellow here. A tērā te tangata e whakanāhu ki nā kunjek, ki au tātou. And that's the sort of, in our shed back on the farm, back then, ka pai. Pai tonu kia whakanāhu ki a tātou. Anō re te rangatira. Kau he ngaro ki au, kau he wara koe. We won't forget those days, my son. Just like our tātou kōrero i nā kōtiro. Ai. Haere pēi roto tō waka mā tātau, i nā heke te haere tone i nā tō hiko i nā mātou tūpuna. Ai, tērā tō hoa nea nā whānu, a patere nea mea te mea. Anō reira, moi mai, a moi mai, a moi mai. Kia kouta katoa, ai, e moi ana hui ia tautoko a tātou rangatira. Anō reira kapi te hono tai, hono te hunga mate, ki te hunga mate, te hunga ora, ki te hunga ora. Anō reira tēnā kouta, a tēnā kouta, a kia ora tātou katoa. E muna e taku kōrero i nāi nei, tēnei he taku waiata, tērā, te hari koi i tēnei waiata. I find it I'll be very fitting for tērā o tātou rangatira. Te marama i te pōne, nā whetu i te rangi, oho ake i te ane, papaki kau ana e, me pepe ara e, he mutu ai te aroa, me he rukuruku pēa, nā wai katoe. Me he rukuruku pēa, nā wai katoe. Oh, yeah, without a pants on. Get on my way.
We have time for one more. We have the mayor from up Kaitaia. Maybe he wants to come up and have a kōrero. Kei ki tēnā. We just have one more speaker from the floor. Nā mai ho. Harawai.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Huri rata whānau pani. Rata whānau pani. The last time I spoke to his grandfather was down here in Cleveland. I even also saw him at the, what was that thing we had, me? Down in that gathering. The Neke Whenua. When I saw him at Cheetah's unveiling, I was happy as a Larry. Happy as a Larry to see him. But I dread the day that I had to come here and talk to you. Why? Because he said to me, Father, well, what did I say? He said, you talk too much, eh? You like talking. Well, that's all I got. I got no pute in my pocket. I got plenty of aroha, plenty of mohio. Hey. And he looked at me, yeah. So I thought today, no, I'm not going to say anything today. No way. But I had to say something because we've been around a long time. I've been with the family. I've been with Mihi here 55 or 55 years. And that's how long I've been with your Wallace family. So, yeah. I'm glad I went back to Kaitaia though, to live. Get away from all this hara in Auckland town. It's not the best town you want to be. Back home is where you need to go, where a friend of mine that lifts your ahua. That's all I have to say for you brothers at this time. My best old mate over here, both of them. Everywhere I go in Hui, they're always sitting here. And we've been doing this for quite a few years now. Hey, best thing ever, karakia. Only karakia. Don't let that thing go. Hold on to it. Be strong, Father, and I tell you, those heavens above will help you. Don't worry about our own mana there, because we're all on the same flight when our spirits head up. They flow alongside the Parker, okay? We've got our troubles. We've always had that trouble. So, nō reira, kia koutou mā, that's all I'm going to leave you with. E tā rangatira, takoto mai. Haere ki o mātu i tūpuna. Haere autura. I'm ready. I've got the best singer here. Here it comes. Oh. Kia koe he tangata, Utia te rito o te arake keia te komako e ko ki mai ki au. He a te mea nui, tēnā nui o te lea, māku e ki atu, kia koe he tangata, Nō reira, apiti hono, tātai hono, kia tātou honga mate ki te honga mate. Apiti hono, tātai hono, kia tātou hongora ki te hongora. A tēnā koutou, tēnā ra koutou katoa.
A ka te rā tātou.
Kia ora whānau. Usually don't know me. I'm Cyril's baby brother. My name is Bud Hitaraka. I haven't got too much to say. I've come a long way to visit my brother. And I thought, no point coming here to just sit here and say goodbye. It'd come a long way, so the journey was long. I love my brother. I can only tell you much love for my bro. I used to, while I was here in West Auckland, I used to have a trip here to the house. I used to take us some kai moana there, have a kai with him. He disappointed me a couple of times because he goes, oh, I've already had lunch. And I thought, well, I'll be rude if I took it all home. So I left it there for him. Another time I went there, I was there with Uncle Duke, if you remember Uncle Duke. And I tell you what, they polished all the kai off. And yeah, like I said, I haven't got nothing bad to say about my brother, but true love. And I'm just glad that I was here today. We got a long trip back after this. And yeah, it's just a pleasure. And I love seeing all my cousins, my nephews, and I'm sure some of them are my grandkids too, you know? Yeah, but there's so many of you that don't know who's who. But it was really good. It's really awesome to catch up with all you guys and even everybody else from out further back. So I'm going to let my other brother, this is Cal, and I'll let him have a few words, eh? Before we go. Come on, bro. It's all right.
Kia ora whānau. I'm the third youngest Hitaraka. Our dad was Bob. Mother was Rehipiti Hitaraka. I got two other brothers down the back there, the older brother Rob, brother Fred, who's after me. Yeah, I'm here. I love my brother too. Everywhere we go to a party, he's there, and the girls will say, Dad, your taxi. And I didn't mind. We took him home all hours of the morning. Took him right to his door because I wouldn't let him walk down the drive. He had a few falls down that drive. But yeah, my memories of my brother is at parties and what we used to have. When our parents died, we lost it. Our family gathering, that was a big thing for us. Loved it when our mum had brought everybody together. She was one amazing person. We miss her, and now she got her eldest son with her. I just got untold respect for him. I never looked down at him. He was always up here for me. I always looked up to him, and I loved him. That's about all I got to say. Thank you. You sing? Yeah. Use mine. Yeah, that's right.
Tukua ahau, kia haere noa, ngā puke I mama, e hotu nei, e tangi nei, te manawa, aroha,
haerera, haerera, kia tuturua, he kupuhari, ae, kia mau te aroha. Kia ora koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Kia ora tātou, tēnei te karakia koutou ngā pōpera, hara mai konei. A tātou he mne whakamutunga whakarea mai. While we're doing this, I'll do the nehua. Tā mātou wai te whakamutunga. Hara mai ngā pōperas. E tū tātou. E tātou mā. It's just a family that's going to go down to the crematorium, down cremation. Kei koe nei tēnei tā te whare. He cup of tea, he refreshments. Kei reira Jenny Craig, i tātari kia koutou. He tēnā te hehe o te whānau. Nā kore kia koutou katoa. Wai tō mai whakarea mai. While I do the thing. E whakarea mai. I te māngai ngāna hera pono. Mauri atu te wairo i nei pono ngā koutou. Kei te troni ho ngā mano. Nāna nei homai a nāna nei tango atu i tēnei rā. Kia whakapai ngāna tōni ngoi ngā wākato. Tō tarangi ki te rangi. Tō te whenua ki te whenua. He one one ki te one one. Kia koutou tō haere hoa. I roto te whare te ahi, he pore tēnei i a koe hoki, i noe nei. Ka harahinga, i roto te argi, a e tai te wairo ki o kuki ai, i roto te rātou mahi katoa, ko ki te māke te tautoko mai, a e nei a ke nei ai. Te mata tamo wairo tapu me ngāna pōra tukuturi tapu. Kia whakamaro tāro hanoa. Paere te urutarangi māringa wākatoa, ko hoki te māke te tautoko mai, ai nei ake nei ai.
From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend, the West Texas city of El Paso, where long ago I heard a song about a Texas cowboy and a girl, and a little place called Roses where he used to go and watch this beauty world. I don't recall who sang the song, but I recall the story that I heard. And as I look down on the city, I remember each and every word. The singer sang about a jealous cowboy and the way he used a gun to kill another cowboy. Then he had to leave El Paso on the run. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. The cowboy lived and rode away, but love was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die, and that El Paso said. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that man can disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold. These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see, another voice keeps telling me maybe death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
I'm praying for rain in California so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I matched the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask who's a fool in the corner crying, I say, a little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause